Camilla here from Decodable Readers Australia. Today I'm going to show you through our 3 series of Decodable readers. We're going to have a look at the similarities and the differences and why you need each series. I'm also going to point you in the direction of our PDF samples that you can download for free that gives you an insight into all of our levels and a sample from each level, as well as show you where to find our 7-day trial of our online library where you can access all of our books and have a look inside to see if they're right for you or your school. Before I begin, let's have a look at our scope and sequence. We have 8 levels in our Decodable readers. All of our series follow these 8 levels. Within each level, we have a sound set from simple, starting at level 1, S-A-T-I-P-N, and the sounds S-A-T-P-N, all the way to a more complex code, which is our level 8. To begin with, let's have a look at our main fiction series. As you can see, our beautiful Aussie characters come alive in these fictional stories and go on many adventures. Now, this is just a sample of what we have. We actually have 20 books, 20 different titles per level. In level 1, 2, 3, and 4, we've got 20. Our 5, 6 are combined, and our level 7, 8 are combined as well. So there's plenty of books for students to have the opportunity to practice the code that's been introduced. Now, our main fiction series does develop in complexity, word complexity, as well as the word count for stamina. So you can see here our level 4, which is aimed at year 1, has a good sized chunky text that allows for that building of reading stamina as they enter into year 1. Now, for some students that require a simpler text, this leads us to our early readers. Now, our early readers also are fictional series that follow these Aussie characters on beautiful Aussie adventures, but these texts are a little bit simpler. If I have a look, what have we got here? A level 6. So this one is introducing OI, O-I and O-Y. And inside the text, you can see it's a much simpler text and predominantly single syllable words. It's a larger font and the word count is a lot less than our main fiction series. Now, this early readers series can be used in 2 ways. The first one is for students as they're progressing over the different year levels but require a simpler text. It's used as an intervention or a tool for differentiation. Now, maybe you've got some students in foundation that want to move up in their code knowledge because they're really picking it up quickly, but they really haven't built that stamina yet. Our early readers are great for that foundational year, whether you call it prep, Hindi, reception, each state calls it something different, but that first year of school, these are a great stepping stone. From level 4, which is the introduction of our consonant digraphs, all the way through level 5, 6, 7, and 8, we actually have books that have phonic focuses. That means that you don't have to wait to introduce all of the phonics for that level before you introduce these books. As you're introducing each phoneme and grapheme, so for example, if we're introducing the U sound, this book is called Good Job and it has words all through the text with the U sound. So these books are great as that stepping stone to the phonics. So not just for your vulnerable learners or your foundation, they can be used to introduce those phonemes and graphemes. So they're a great series to have. And if we have a look at our screen now, you can see the differences in complexity between the 2 series of books. They follow the same scope and sequence, but they are a much simpler text than our main fiction series. Our next series of books is our non-fiction series. We have some beautiful titles. Here is just a few samples. Now, our non-fiction series has a range of genres, right from our scientific descriptions to recounts that are relatable to all of the primary students. The topics are very relevant for the age group. Now, although these are great for our foundation to year 2 students, because they're non-fiction, they're really great books to use for your upper primary students as well that may require decodables but have topics that are still relatable. Now, our non-fiction matches up to our main fiction series, so really relates to the word complexity and word count of our main fiction series, but offers that variety. Let's jump in and have a look at a few samples of our non-fiction texts. As you can see, the pictures just add so much value to the beautiful content that's being presented in our non-fiction series. Lots of knowledge building and content learning that can happen through our non-fiction decodables. Now it's your turn to explore our online library and our PDF samples by jumping onto our website. If we jump on now and have a look, you can see here that this is where you download your PDF samples. Just go to our Educators tab and find the drop-down menu that says our PDF samples. Now, if you want to jump onto our free online library, just go to our online library tab, and in the drop-down menu, you can choose whether you want to trial the teacher platform or the parent platform. Lastly, I encourage you to download our Educators ebook from our Educators tab on our website and have a look how all of our products best support a structured literacy approach. Now, if you need any help selecting bundles or have any questions at all, please shoot them through on the emails info@Decodable Readers Australia. Bye for now.